Hello all you VT English 4 students. This week we're asking ourselves a question that you've probably asked yourselves or teachers for as many years as you've been in school. Why do we study literature at all? What's the purpose? What in the world can we get from it? Why is it important? Why? Why do we do it? Well, first of all, we're going to look at why we study literature. I got this information from an article by Thomas E. Barton. So again, why read literature? This is a fundamental question often ignored in high school and college English classes. It is also the frustrated cry of students at all levels. Isn't it enough just to read and enjoy it, and then to go on with something else? No, I say it is a start, but it is not enough. First, literature is the only part of the educational curriculum that deals directly with the actual world of lived experience. It's the living world, our present reality. Science objectifies into measurable basic elements. Fine arts create or perform. History reconstructs the facts. Only literature study persists in posing those questions we all asked before our schooling taught us to give up on them. It gives credibility to our perceptions, our feelings, our dreams, our inner voice. You mean I'm not the only one that feels this way? Literature wonders about infinity, wonders why God permits evil, wonders what will happen to us after we die. Literature admits that we get our hearts broken, that people sometimes cheat and get away with it, that the world is a strange and probably incomprehensible place. What it means to be human. We should read literature and study it and take it seriously because it enriches us as human beings. We develop our moral imagination, our capacity to sympathize with other people, and our ability to understand our existence through the experience of fiction. It's imagining all the different possibilities. Second reason, we learn how to explore and analyze text through this. Fiction is a construct of words put together in a certain order by an artist using the medium of language. Instead of paint and a canvas, artists use words and language. We can become more sophisticated about word associations and connotations, about the manipulation of symbols, and about style and atmosphere. This is critical thinking. We grasp how ambiguous language is and how important context and texture is to meaning. Look at the picture to the right. Do you see a lady? Do you also see the face? In our first encounter with a work of literature, we are not supposed to catch all of these things. We are spellbound, just as the writer wanted us to be. It is as serious students that we begin to see how the tricks are done. Developing these analytical, close reading skills transfer to other fields and enhance critical thinking of any kind. It is powerful. It makes engineers better problem solvers, lawyers are better practitioners, marketing agents better sellers, and we citizens are more aware. When we learn how language is manipulated in the making of texts, the result is that we become less susceptible when language is used to manipulate us. The third reason. When we begin to see literature as created artifacts of language, we become more sensitive to good writing in general. We get a stronger sense of the importance of individual words, even the sounds of words and word combinations. we begin to understand Mark Twain's delicious proverb. The difference between the right word and the almost right word is the difference between lightning and a lightning bug. Getting beyond enjoyment only gets us closer to becoming makers of word art ourselves. I'm not saying that the studying of fiction will turn every student into a Shakespeare, but it will make us more adaptable and effective writers, even if our art form ends up being the office memo or the corporate annual report. Here's the article this information came from.